Hello again, and welcome back to the card mat. Right, I done a trick a couple of days ago, a week ago or so, using this thing which I called my magic box. Well, I call the trick the magic box, using this, where you can go high, you can do whatever you want to do, and all of a sudden you get a card appearing in the box, right? Now it is a bit of a big build, so I'm going to do this in 3 videos. First video, I'm going to show you how to make that piece. Second video, I'll show you how you make this piece. And then obviously in the last video, I'll show you how to make that one, which is so easy to make. It'll be a very, very quick video. So first off, you need to make this, which I'll call the insert, right? You need a playing card, any card, just for measurements, sharp knife, ruler, cardboard, pencil and glue. Okay, right. To start off with, on your cardboard, measure 2 centimetres or 20 millimetres if you prefer, and draw a little line or put a mark at any rate, and then do it again down here because you want a nice straight line. I would advise, if you're doing this, do this very lightly with your pencil, because that way it makes it a lot easier to rub out your guidelines. Right, so you want that 20 centimetres, 20 centimetres, bloody hell, the box will be about that big, 20 millimetres. Measure in from one side, you want to come in 1 centimetre, or 10 millimetres if you prefer, another 10 millimetres, and then leave a gap of 5 millimetres, right? So again, 10, 10 and 5, and draw these lines in. Oh, get myself tied up in knots. I like that. Place your card on so it's touching that baseline and that first inner line. Draw a line down this side and draw a line across the top. Now from this line here, you want to do again 5 millimetres, 10 millimetres and 10 millimetres. So I'll go 5, 10 and 10. 5, 10 and 10, and draw these lines in. Turning it around so I won't be able to see where I'm putting my ruler. If nothing else out of this, you'll get to learn how to draw nice straight lines. So you end up at that. Now, from the top line, which was the top of your card, again, you want to go 5 millimetres, 10 and 10. So there's 5, 10 and 10. 5, 10 and 10, and then draw these in. Right, so once you've got that drawn, or drawn, cut out on the outer lines. So you should end up with this kind of a shape for hay. Now, very, very lightly, that'll need a little trimming off more, just went just a bit over the line. On all your pencil lines, except for the inner ones. Don't do it on this one, don't do it on that one, don't do it on this one, and don't do it on that one, that's the shape of your card, the size of your card. You don't want to do that. But on this line and this line, that line and that line, that line and that line, you want to score them very lightly. Do not cut right through your cardboard. Just score it very lightly. So no pressure with the knife. Just let it run down. Just so it puts a very, very thin slice just in a little top piece of the cardboard, just to make it easier for you to bend it with a nice crisp corner. And last one. Right, once you've got that done, you can then go about putting your little creases in. On that one. And make sure you put a lot of crease into your corners, into the edges. That's that side done. Let's go about doing this side. I didn't score this one enough, I don't think. Because you want to get it so that it comes right down. So when you stand that up, it goes right down to the bottom. Right? Now again, do it on this top, on these two. Unfold you, make work a bit easier. Right. On that line, and then again, one along that line. Like that. These top two squares on this one and on this one, you can cut them out. And that was a nice cut, wasn't it? I think my blade's getting blunt. And when you're cutting this one out, you also want to cut this line, right? You'll see what I mean in a minute. It's just so you can make your little tabs. You cut that one off, and same again on this side. And cut that one off. get rid of them. So you should end up with a shape that looks like that. Now you're going to make tabs on this one and this side, obviously to go inside that gap. So all you need to do is fold it over and just cut. What way am I doing this? Let's go on that way. Yeah, cut it from the centre down like that, just so you're putting a little slant on it. And the same on this side, like that, just so that that'll fold in to there for that to close over the top of. That little piece is getting in the way. Cut that off, get that straighter. So once you get it all folded, you should end up with, get one side in, the other side comes out. Bloody typical. You should end up with that kind of a shape. Then it's just a case of gluing it. Glue these two edges first so you get them tabs together. Just get a bit of glue. I hate using super glue. I always have accidents with super glue. I've got to stop using the stuff. So you get that glued down, right? Now all you need to do is get that bit and glue that down over them flaps. So get a bit of super glue coming down here. Like that. Get your tabs in place, get that and fold that right over the top. And there, you should end up with that kind of a shape. Obviously, before you glue it together, you just rub out your pencil lines. Once you've got your creases and everything in, rub out your pencil lines. And there you go. There's how you make the insert for your card to sit in. Right. I will come back on the next video and show you how you make that one there, so that the insert will actually slide into. Right. So until then, take care, and I will see you again. Well, you know I'm going to see you again soon when I'm doing the next part for this. There might be a trick in between it, you never know. Thank you very much for watching. Well, I hope you can get this bit made before I do the next bit, and I will see you then.